In this video, we're gonna see how we can add animations when we delete an item or when we insert an item in our app. Because when I delete now an item, you don't have that smooth animation. And to have that animation, I'll go inside the node adapter, and we'll use a class which basically is gonna calculate where the change has made, and then it's gonna add the animation on that particular location. And if I go inside node adapter, as you can see here, we have this notify dataset change. But notify dataset change is basically saying to redraw the whole layout, so this is why I don't get those smooth animations. And if you hold Control and click on this, wait a little bit. As you can see, there are other functions like notify item change, notify item inserted, notify item removed, but in our main activity we don't get, because as you can see that takes as a parameter an integer, but in our main activity we only get a list, so we don't get the position or where that element was deleted or was added. And for that reason we use a list adapter. So let's go inside our node adapter, and I will change this recycle view adapter to a list adapter. So let's delete this. I'm gonna type here list adapter. I'm gonna type here node, and here I will type node adapter node view holder. Now I'm gonna delete this because I'm gonna pass the list to the super class, and here I will type private. Actually, first I'm gonna create companion object, because we will need to pass our diff callback here before we create an instance, and the only way to do that is to put it inside a companion object, so that it will be available to the class and not to a specific instance. So I'm gonna type here private val diff underscore callback equals object. I'm gonna extend from diff util dot item callback. Let's hide the emulator. Node. I'm gonna put curly braces and parentheses there. Now we need to implement some functions here. Those one. And here we have our items the same, and here we have our contents the same. Our items the same basically checks to see if the items are the same, so it doesn't care about the structure equality, so if their content is the same. It only cares about if they are the same, so in other words, if they have the same ID. So I'll put here old item. I'm gonna put return old item dot ID equals new item dot ID. And here now I'm gonna check for structure equality to see if they are the same structurally. So return old item dot actually equals new item, and that is gonna call the equal to function which is generated here, because we made our class a data class. Alright, now we have some problems here, so let's change this to get item. So let's put it there, because you no longer have. I'm gonna delete this because that is handled by the superclass. I'm gonna delete this set nodes, and here I'm gonna put get item parentheses. And I will go down here also. I will put here get item let's put another parenthesis there. Alright, so now everything looks fine. We still have this, because we need to pass the diff callback here. So I'm gonna type here diff callback that we created. Again, I put this in a companion object because if I don't put this in a companion object, I cannot access it here. Let me actually show you. So if I delete the companion object, as you can see, you get an error because this now can be called only when you create an instance of the class. So we cannot call it here. So let's put back the companion object. Alright, now let's go inside main activity. And let's also, I'm going to show you how to add undo functionality to our app. So I'm going to type here val to get, because I want here to get the removed item. I want to save it in a variable before, so I'm going to type here nodes adapter dot get item get node add, and here I'm going to pass view holder dot adapter position. Then I will type down here snack bar dot make. I'm gonna pass this on main activity. Then I will pass the recycle view as the view. Then I will pass a text, so I'm gonna say deleted node. Then I'm gonna pass the duration, how long this snack bar is gonna be displayed on the screen, long, and then I'm gonna type dot set action, and I'm gonna put the text undo and curly braces, and here I will type view model node view model dot insert dot add, and I'm gonna add our remove item. So if you click on the undo, it's gonna add the remove item back. Now we have a problem. Let me see where. So yeah, we have a problem here because set nodes now is not. I'm gonna type submit list, and this is a function from the super class, from the list adapter. Now if we run this, let's actually wipe the data to make sure that it's working. Right, let's choose this one and let's run our app. Now let's delete an item. As you can see, now we have this smooth animation. And if I update an item, let's say title updated, description updated, as you can see, that flash out very, very quickly. So now if you delete an item again, as you can see, we have this smooth animation now. But we don't have the snack bar showing us to that because I forgot to put here that show. So let's run our app again. I forgot to put that show to show the snack bar. Right, so now I have our items. Now if I delete on all the items, we get an animation and the snack bar. And if I delete this item, let's say, and we get this, click on undo, it will add the item back. So if I delete this, it will show the snack bar, click on undo, and it will add it back. So if I delete this, click undo, and it will be added back. The same here, if I delete this, click undo, and it was added back. Alright, so this is how we can add the animation and how we can add the snack bar to undo our deleted item. So I'm gonna end this video here, and see you in the next videos.